Alright, last time on D&D, which we took a week off, y'all made it back to Volpine after burning some of the incubator ranches over in the southern pig farms to get rid of the worm. It's called a hatchery incubator thing. While in town, y'all rested. Y'all got to talk with Django and Janetta, and they helped arrange another meeting with Grissa. Unfortunately, it did take a long time. In the meantime, the downtime between that, Roque was very determined to figure out what was so significant about the satchel, and was causing not a aggressive ruckus, but was causing a sort of a ruckus, and then eventually was given some information that maybe the Bird and Cause would know something about it. So a good portion of the group, short of Grant and Marb, took the 15-minute walk over to the Verdant Cause, dealt with Sam, who helped y'all as best as he could. And you were able to, with the guidance of Pebble, Roque's familiar, go to the corpse of the calf, which was being held at the barracks. Did some investigation, got some insight on what was taken from it, which was its heart and its third eye. And you did see some of the similar mutation, like flesh structure kind of thing, inside the calf that was discovered in the homestead of Simon, the rancher, which I believe Gustav stepped on one of them and realized what it was. Eventually, y'all did get to. The group did return to the Fox Den, meeting with Grissa, who was summoned after Janetta sent a little fuzzy creature similar to like a hamster or a vole, and y'all showed her the worm. She told y'all that it is the corruption, and y'all agreed to continue helping.
Shows the worm.
Yeah. So we're given some information and some, the order might be slightly out of play. My apologies, but with some information, y'all did go to sleep. In the morning, y'all would go head out and help Grissa with the task. Marb slept in the hay that is meant for the animals, and the rest of y'all were in your room. Roque did not have the most restful night's sleep, assailed by nightmares of the treasure that was left behind. In the following morning, Marb tried to get some information on a shady figure, so he headed over to the Volpine General, which is a store. Unfortunately, he was unable to find any real good information, but he was intercepted by Grissa, who then transportationed him back into the Fox Den. There, the group gathered their things. They synced up with Navari Ray, who's the mayor, who comes into the Fox Den on occasion for breakfast, who is also apparently a friend of Grissa's. With the intuition of Grissa and the promise that was made earlier that you would be compensated for some of your work and tasks, you were given some equipment or access to some equipment on the way out to town when you all were leaving to figure out what's next in the south. You guys got some tallow oil for Marb to potentially make fire arrows. Al got Davis's shield, and I believe maybe some armor went to Davis, and Davis got a really finely iron forged halberd of dwarven style and design. Lastly, heading out south, Glaive. My apologies. Glaive. Heading south, the trek was not very arduous, but at some point, the group picked up that Grissa was starting to lag behind, and almost seeming kind of confused or disheveled or absent-minded. And you eventually did help steer her on the right course with y'all, making pace, and then at the very end of the session, we came across screams and yells and the sounds of conflict in the distance, causing Grissa to break from the group and run, with Marb, Gustav immediately giving chase, and the rest of the group following. So, what y'all, with Grissa running about, at a full-out dash sprint pace for a good 100, 200 feet, I'm assuming everyone is following after her as best they can.
Hell yeah.
Marb, you're having no time. For you, it's easy to keep pace, Marb.
Yo.
Eventually, and also some benefits from last session was Marb did roll a natural 20 on his survival check, so y'all will get some benefits coming up on or approaching the situation. So what you guys see as you are running after Grissa is the terrain here is, it's slight hills. It's not like huge rolling hills and everything, and it happens to be that the group is running up this slight incline of a hill, and then as you meet to the top of it, a little bit below in a small dip, you see, and I need someone to roll me a d6, please. Actually, I need 2 people to roll me d6s.
I'll do it.
I don't care who.
I got a 6.
2 people.
Not it.
6 and
2.
6 and 2. Okay, so below you see 4 of these double bear pigs. Let me get my DM's tool, and that is draw. I don't want to draw. I want to collect. There you go. To layer.
So this isn't a bit of a small valley below us. We're kind of
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a little bit beaten off to the trail, which y'all are mostly following. It is let's say about 1 o'clock in the afternoonish at this point. The clouds are up, sun is shining, the flowers are blooming, as you kind of see in the image provided. You're kind of following, then, there's some trees along the way, but it's not like heavily forested. And so let me see if I can get this line thing that I accidentally drew. It's dumb. Can't select it. Okay. So you guys see 4 of these double bear pigs, or at least that's how you have been referring to them. And they are
Great name. I don't know who
Yeah.
came up with
Having
it, but
tea,
great name.
just hanging out, not doing anything threatening at all.
and
Reading books.
amongst them, yeah.
Use some
DM
pride
layer.
and
I wish there was like a quicker way to select DM layer and stuff. It'd be
There
so
might be
nice.
a hotkey for it, but I don't know it.
Yeah, I just don't know it. So my apologies for the lack of speed on this. You see 6 female figures, probably very similar to Grissa, and they are on the ground, just being accosted, being basically ripped apart from what you can tell. Grissa is wide-eyed and panicking and screaming, and you see her start making like motions in the air with her hands.
I'd be running my ass off. Right
I have a
immediately.
teleport spell, but
So yeah, everyone else who didn't roll, so Marb, well, just anyone who didn't give me a d6, so anyone but Davis and Gustav, roll me a d6, please. It actually worked out. Y'all summoned 2. Okay, so 2. I'm gonna label what pigs you guys.
Nice.
nice.
Not sure if low is good or not on these, so.
It's just I'll just let you guys know it's a custom table I made just to.
It's the number of pigs that are going to appear.
How many worms are gonna pop out each turn?
It's the number of new orifices that are going to get torn in you.
Dibs on the one that has 1,000 eyes.
Let's see, what else did you guys roll? Oh, okay. Am I missing one? 1, 2. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, you are. Corbin?
Yeah, I
Or
am.
Al?
Corbin, can you roll me? Yeah, I need a D6.
Sorry, I got a 5.
Okay.
Cinco.
Big money.
And what was that one? Actually, I don't remember. Let me find my
Sun.
chart.
That was how many gods come
Archdemon.
down and intervene
Uh,
on our behalf?
Oh, okay. Well,
So
y'all are
many small children come by to point and laugh at us.
No, not again.
All Nelson
Ah,
Muntz.
you're gonna get murdered by a giant pig. It's like, oh, come on.
Are these? Oh, these were
Insult
being
to
written on the
injury.
DMs later. That's why
They
you
might
can't-
they might let me live.
They might. Probably not. I don't.
The children or the pigs?
I mean, you guys decide.
We should
Yeah.
coach the children.
Mhm.
All right. You guys can go ahead and roll,
Woo!
and we'll get some proper music going.
Did you say roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost the initiative part of that thought. Okay, I got a 14. I don't know if there's a place to. Oh.
I just write it in chat because it's easy to keep track that way.
Yeah, I got you.
My dice rolling ability appears to have broken.
No.
Make sure you
I
have your
got a
token
4.
selected, TJ.
It's because you're
Oh,
too
yes.
powerful.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
my luck's already.
Thank you.
All right. But keep in mind, like, I am giving y'all some bonuses because of the crazy natural 20 stealth, natural 20 survival roll that y'all got. So, may not look great, but y'all will be okay. All right.
Oh, man. I'm early for once. That doesn't sound right.
Go back. Go back.
Just go in your shell and hang out for a turn. It's
So it's
fine.
Gustav, David,
This tucking in is a full action, not a bonus, right?
say that again?
I'm asking TJ. Going into your shell is an action, not a
Yes.
bonus, right?
Yeah.
Coming
I think
out
I
is a
can
bonus.
untuck for a bonus.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I can waste an entire turn tucking in and out.
Thank goodness.
And back where we started.
I was worried, but now I know it's all gonna work out. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
What you do is you just cast like Spirit Guardians or something, go into your or move in place and then go into your well, then on the next turn, every other turn you can basically just move it around the field and be in your shell the whole time. Just some concentration spell and just tuck in.
He's a wizard, though. He can't do that spirit guardian shit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. All right.
No, he's got
I
one
just-
level in Cleric, but he can't get that.
But he can.
Yeah,
But
that's right.
yeah. All right. So if I select you, is this gonna work? One sec. All right. So that's not the worst initiative. Oh, there you go. There we go. Now y'all can see the words.
That's not the word. Oh, actually, it is the worst. Ooh, turns out.
Eyeballs.
Turns out.
Damn it.
All right, so I'm gonna choose.
Yeah. Go ahead and designate.
So Gustav, Grant,
Okay.
and can I choose myself?
Yeah.
Is
All
it
right.
in addition to myself. or
Pikachu,
just-
I choose me.
No. It's creatures up. So yourself. So okay. So Gustav, Grant, and Davis.
Yeah.
All right. So those are your targets. Okay. So how are you saying anything to get them, or just what
I should have
what
thought
do you
about
do?
that. You're right. I'll workshop it. I'll think about it. Sorry, I don't have anything right this time.
Okay, all right. So for since so coming up on this, you see the we'll call it a battlefield, and the Grissa's sisters are not looking like they're doing well. In fact, about 5 of them are on the ground already. 3 of them are face down. You see like dark green liquid pooling all around. I need just one more person, whoever wants to, roll me a d6 just so I can see one last thing, and then we'll get going. 6. Okay, that was actually pretty beneficial. So some of the boars, they do look like they've been hurt. They're not looking like pristine and fresh. So the scuffle must have been going on for a fair amount of time before y'all stumbled across it. But with that, we'll go ahead and start and rock. About, let's call it, y'all did a pretty good job sneaking out. Let's call it about 30. The closest boar is probably about 20 to 30, 20 feet away from y'all. where like the ones that are more on the other side are probably about 40 to 50 feet away from you, eyeballing it on the bottom of the hill. What would you like to do, Mr. Roque?
Okay. The nearest downed leaf lady people. How close are they to me?
Let's say 30, 35 feet.
And so I can kind of walk to them then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to seeing them injured and down and possibly dead just makes me really angry, and so I'm gonna probably stupidly rush in to the nearest, at least to the nearest one.
Okay.
And try and position myself between the wounded and some of the bear pigs.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess
you have an action, unless if you wanted to.
Yep. And as an action, because I'm angry, I am going to throw a firebolt at. Let's throw it at the closest one to me, which I guess is plated.
All right, so go ahead and roll me attack roll with your spell. D20 plus. Where's my rock? Spells. D20, and this is intelligence, so plus 5. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, you definitely hit. Roll me that D10 fire damage.
Oops. Sounds about right.
Okay, and what is Pebble doing? Is she keeping up with you? Is she flying anywhere?
I'm just gonna have. You know what? I'm angry. I'm gonna send Pebble to let's say fly over to Eyeballs.
Okay.
Just try and be a distraction.
Okay, so she's gonna be doing that herring ability. So next attack has advantage on it.
Nice.
Got it.
Do you scream and yell as you run down the hill?
Oh yeah, I'm like, leave people alone, you stupid double bear pig things. And yeah, I'm just mad.
I understand that. All right.
And yeah, and then I just I guess stand there with my staff and hope for the best.
All right. So as you release the firebolt against the plated boar, it hits. But you see that its skin has become like quite literally like almost like bony plates. Almost even some of it kind of is a little bit maybe even metallic in a sense, and it doesn't do as much damage as you were hoping. So this guy looks pretty well armored. You did 2 damage. Okay, Gustav, your turtle friend just ran in.
He's not my friend. Don't.
Air quotes.
Whoa.
Friend.
Alright,
I'm gonna just charge at plated. Am I close enough to do a
Sure.
charge attack or?
yeah, you can make it, and you all were able to sneak up fairly well. One thing with the way that y'all had approached, you noticed that the boars, you are taking them by surprise.
Okay.
So go ahead and everything you do, your attack rolls are at advantage.
Okay.
And because you're the target of Davis's muster for battle, your proficiency bonus is doubled. So just add another +2 to your attack rolls.
Okay. So I'll
Frame.
just roll up. I'll do a. Let's see here.
I got a better word.
Yeah,
These are pretty...
I think I'll just do a normal attack
Okay.
because there's not really any particular reason to do a tripping attack. I don't feel because they have extra legs, so falling over doesn't seem like a big deal.
I mean, mechanically speaking, if you trip them, you still trip them.
Right. All right. So it's 14. So that's a unnatural 20.
Okay, that definitely
On the
hits.
2 hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Does the damage roll also get the +2 or whatever?
No, proficiency
Okay.
bonus is not part of damage.
Gotcha. Okay, so that is 12 damage.
12. So as you take your greatsword and strike across the shoulder of the plated boar, you feel it should hit it doesn't sink in as much as you were hoping.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy's a beefy one.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So Krista's turn. You see her hands motions keep like almost making like the circular pattern in front of her, weaving something. And Marb, since you're closest to her, you see like there's almost like this little like green trail being made. And then in this back here on the one of the boards that is furthest away from the group, you see these massive like roots, this massive structure of roots and vines start to engulf it. And let's see if it makes it save. Does not save. So this, the boar that seems to have like these odd tendrils just kind of spawning from like its shoulder, its belly, its leg. It almost looks like it has like 3 tails as a result. There's like a tendril coming out of its snout. It's like becomes like entangled and twisted in vines and roots. So this guy can't really do much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a girl. She's staying stuck still then.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a good symbol. I'll just put a green dot for now. Yeah, Grissa takes a few steps forward, but really isn't, she can't do much. Al.
All right. Al's got his new shield out. It's a little heavy for him, but he's feeling confident about it.
Welcome.
It's great. It's great. The lucky shield. So he's reaching down his left side near the rapier. Wait, what? He's got a pouch. What's in the pouch? The little tiny 8-note panpipe.
Nice.
Okay.
So he's gonna walk jauntily. He's gonna play it. He's doing his best to do a lute solo on this thing. It's only got 8 notes. Not great. But he's jamming.
Nice.
He's jauntily jumping back left and right foot as he walks past. And on Davis, he's gonna cast both a bardic inspiration.
Shit, yeah. What's that? 6, right?
Yes,
8.
26. And as a main action, heroism.
Oh shit.
Every turn, at the start of every turn.
Yeah, I get temp HP equal to your shit.
And I believe we agreed that since it's one source, it'll stack per turn.
Yep.
Oh really? Okay. Sick.
And that lasts up to 10 turns.
Nice.
I
What's
believe.
your? So how much is it? Like 3 or something? What's your?
4 HP.
Nice.
Mhm.
Thanks, bro.
And yeah, and I was gonna try and get more in line with eyeballs because he looks a little more prone to arrows than the other guy.
Yeah, about how far are we all here? Like 30-ish feet, you said?
Eyeballing it, it's like, 30, 25 to the ones in the very back are probably maybe more like 60 feet away.
Okay.
But like the closest one, you saw Gustav
Yeah, he
and
closed up.
Roque be able to run up there. Yeah,
Makes sense.
for the distance.
Cool. Thanks, bro.
All right, nice. Okay, so track your temporary hit points if you don't
It's
mind.
top of my turn though, right?
Yeah, and you're also immune to fear
Oh, sick.
as a result.
Oh yeah.
All right, nice turn. Grant.
I'm not quite in range of 1 sprint, so I will move my full distance. I
Okay.
guess I will cast Spiritual Weapon on the guy that Gustav is fighting.
All right, go ahead and just draw something for your spiritual weapon, and we'll just use that as a token.
Okay, and then it's 1d8, I think, is the damage.
Yeah, so roll to hit, so-
spell attack first.
Yeah. And you are also, your proficiency bonus is doubled, so instead of +5, it's +7. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 7 to
Yeah.
Got him.
Natural 20, nice. Okay.
Oh,
So yeah, spiritual weapon. It's that same, like, blue light forged warhammer, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, got it.
So
Yeah.
it's 8 on the first die, and then roll the second die.
Yes. So yeah. So you automatically do 11 damage, and then go ahead and roll that d8 and see how much more you increase it by. Natural 20, nice.
God damn it.
Okay. I mean, that's still.
Yeah, so I
still good.
smack it with the hammer.
Mhm.
That's my turn.
Yeah. So well, you still have an action if you wanted to take a
I guess I
dodge
could
action.
dash up.
Yeah,
I
you can
can
dash up.
up next to him and not do anything else.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you close the distance. You can make it to eyeball to plated fairly easily.
Sure. And I will draw a silly hammer.
I drew
Cool.
a bad one.
So that was 12 damage total.
I thought
As
that was
again,
damage.
as the hammer strikes, there's that flash of blue radiance, and again the boar, but you would expect it to have hit much harder. 16. Okay.
Wait, the
Day.
force damage?
Yeah.
The heck?
You saw the fire lick off of its plating, and then you saw the force kind of still hit, but not nearly as impactful as you were hoping.
He is resistant to everything.
I mean, y'all rolled it, not me.
This is true. All right, so how many? So it's 4 temp HP, right?
Yeah, you're bolstered.
Alright.
Yeah.
That square Pac-Man is my hammer. Full of
Okay.
hair.
And then you can go ahead and position yourself wherever you'd like if you're going ahead and dashing, Grant. Perfect.
Could I?
2 old humans fighting side by side.
Could I
Yep.
possibly get far enough behind to like flank fully with Grant? Behind him? Or am I not quite there yet?
Well, no, you realize that these guys are not acting. The boars are not acting very quickly. You can't get to the flank, but you're still surprising them, so you got an advantage on the attacks.
Okay, cool. That's right. Okay.
So you can even, now that you have your glaive, you can even stand behind them.
That's
and
what
poke
I say.
over
I
their shoulders.
may, yeah. How far apart are these two guys? Eyeballs.
It's 15 feet, something like that.
Okay,
Like there's a
not
little
close
bit
enough where I can get in range of both.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will stay. I'll get on this side, get 10 feet within 10 feet of this guy, and poke.
Okay. All right, give him a slicey,
Yeah, slicey.
and then add a D2 or add 2.
It's 21 to hit, so 15 plus 6.
That definitely hits.
I didn't even roll. Well, hold on, let me do advantage. Make sure I don't get a crit.
Advantage.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so let me swing with my new saucy glaive. D10, 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
9 damage. All right.
I'll actually go ahead and place a merit die on this guy too.
Okay.
Take that off.
All right. We'll go ahead and put the purple for the merit die.
Okay.
You come kind of step to the side of the pig as now it's starting to kind of turn around to the action, and you strike like on like I guess it'd be like the swell of its back. You bring your glaive down, but it hits one of those bony plates, and it just kind of slides off. No blood was drawn, but it did. I mean, you did do some damage.
Grunt of damage though. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's my turn. The pigs are starting to move. All right, Marb, your turn.
Ooh.
You said 9 damage, right?
Yes, it was 9.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead, Marb.
Okay. How far away are the pigs from my current location?
The closest two, so the plate one and the eyeball one that has pebble herring it, are within, let's say, about 30 to 40 feet away. The one that seems to be like bristly and spiky, that's just mauling one of the now corpses of the dryads, and the one that's now engulfed in roots and vines, those are more like 60, 65 feet away.
Okay, that's all bow range. That's perfect.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got like a longbow, so yeah.
The only one that has taken damage is the plated guy.
Mm-hmm. Everyone seems to just have to like rush the plated one.
And Tendrils is like ensnared, basically.
Yeah.
But he didn't take damage from the snare.
No.
Okay. I am just gonna shoot plated guy.
Okay.
I'm assuming they have high HP, so if we pile up, they'll probably go faster while they eat the other dryads. They're already dead, so nothing we can do there.
That's called tactics.
You're crashing a dinner party. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can get my little Slayer bonus.
Okay. Are you using a bonus action for anything, or are you going straight up with the shooting? Like, I don't know if you wanted to cast like a hunter's mark or anything.
Doesn't it cast automatically now?
No, you still have to use. You still cast it. You just automatically have that spell prepared, and your spell slots to cast it. So bonus action Hunter Mark, the plated one.
Okay, yeah, let's then Hunter's Mark first.
Yep.
Play the
Gotcha.
guy.
Gotcha. All right.
Uh,
And then now you can go ahead and unwind or unload on him.
okay, let me do a quick search for Hunter's Mark.
It's D6 damage, my man.
It's an extra D. Okay,
Yeah.
so I mean, first I need to roll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I get any bonus.
No, it's your normal. What are you at? D20 plus 7 if you're doing your longbow.
Oh yeah, because I get my archery bonus.
Mhm.
Okay, let's do this the fancy way. Roll plus 7. Come on, 18.
Oh yeah, the arrow definitely. You find like a gap in some of its plating. The arrow sinks in. Roll your insane damage.
I assume we see the same sort of effect, like it doesn't hurt as much, etc., etc.
Yeah, like, you expect it to like sink in deeper, but it actually just kind of. It actually doesn't even sink in. It hits. But
Sorry, I hit myself. 2d8. Nice.
2d8 plus d6 plus 3 and plus 3 from Thrill of the Hunt. Jesus, really? God damn it.
3 plus what?
I need to rethink this.
No, so it's 2d8 because it's d8 from your longbow, d8 from Colossal Slayer, d6 from Hunter's Mark, 3 from your dexterity, and then because you didn't need to use your Thrill of the Hunt to hit, you can use it for damage, so it's another 3 damage. Hey, Marb just shooting trucks at things.
Get him.
Logs.
Hand rolled well.
24.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Damn, son.
Alright.
That's all my luck for the whole game. So.
Yellowed out for your concentrating. Alright, yeah, Marb. That arrow should have killed this thing. Should have done, like, you feel really confident about that shot, but the same thing that's been happening.
Like, that guy's dead.
Yeah, like, you're ready to, like, move your mark onto another target. It's still standing. It definitely gives out a squeal, but that arrow didn't sink. It just kind of, like, it hit hard, but you like, shot it and it like, the arrow goes and it, like, slices open its, like, the maw and travels down and, like, into its neck, but then it doesn't sink in. So you definitely got a good shot in.
What the fuck is with this thing? This is ridiculous.
No,
I'm saying that character.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. All right. And do you remember Gustav and Marb? Y'all do have your great weapon and sharpshooter stuff if you ever feel like it. Because you're getting the feel. No, actually, I'll do that. I actually do need. Now that everyone has attacked it, anyone that's done a so that'd be Gustav, Davis, and Marb, because y'all did physical attacks against them. Go ahead and roll me intelligence checks against these guys.
Ooh, that's not my forte.
Oh, I'm super
Shit.
stupid.
18 for me.
Okay.
Very bouncy desk.
11.
18 for me as well.
Okay, yeah. Marb, you're just like, what the hell's with this thing? This thing should be dead. Davis and Grant and Gustav, it's starting to click in your head. These things aren't necessarily the most, like, hardest things to hit, but they have, like, you know, there's a lot of meat to them.
Sack HP.
Yeah. Alright, Roque. The surprise round is over. First round of combat, go.
Okay, I'm scanning, looking at all of the Dryad ladies. Can I tell if any of them are alive?
All the dryad ladies, all the dryad ladies.
There's one next to you.
Put your hands up.
Do you want to just, like, do a glance, or do you want to, like, spend some time making sure? Like, are you just kind of doing that?
I'm spending some time looking to see if there's any that I can help or protect.
Okay, so you are exhausted from that bad night's sleep, so you can give me a medicine check at disadvantage if you wish.
Wait. I have a thing. I can make that
You're gonna-
advantage, right?
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna use your reaction to make an advantage.
It's an advantage instead.
19. Nice. Okay. The one immediately by you, has expired. There's no life from what you can ascertain remaining in her body. Because you rolled decently, the ear is also basically turned into a salad.
Yes.
And you have some movement if you wish to do something. You also can command Pebble, but that was kind of like your action to.
Yep.
Yeah, understand what's going on.
Okay,
Pebble.
I'm drawing lines.
That's fine.
Sorry. I'm just gonna continue to move in to try and check on the other ones.
Okay.
I like it.
I'll just move over here.
All right. I'll remember that on your next turn. And then, what would you like your Pebble to do?
Pebble can continue to try to distract eyeballs, and I'm just gonna yell at Bristle, and like, "Back off, you stupid pig!"
All right. Nice.
Hey man, words hurt. Okay.
And then that's all I can do. So yeah.
Okay.
There I stand. Or I will do more like kind of.
We literally saw words hurt when Al did cutting words the other day.
I say.
Just being rude at this point.
Okay. Gustav.
You still get the double proficiency.
Yeah, I feel like yes, it's not doing as much damage as you want, but as with most things, you keep hitting it, eventually it dies. So
it's fair.
Just open up on this fool boy. Do I still get the +2?
No, that was for the first. Oh no, this thing has an act. Yeah.
Right.
This thing has an act. Yes, you do.
Cool.
Okay.
It's 13, 19.
Yeah, 19 definitely hits.
Okay.
And you see that now this thing is like engaged with you, and it's snorting.
Cool. 14 damage.
All right, that's a good hit.
Yeah.
So 14 would be 7.
I will.
Perfect.
Yeah, probably still not do anything. Just hoping to do repose if it attacks me and misses.
Perfect. All right. Cool. All right.
Or it can attack me and hit and make me look like a dumb asshole. So win-win.
All right. So on Griss's turn, you see her with raise her right hand kind of up in the air, and then do that that classic like clench her fist thing, and you see the vines wrapped around the tendril boar in the distance kind of start to constrict tighter and tighter, and nope, the thing saves. Doesn't take any damage.
Damn.
All right, Al. And she's also concentrating. Mark that.
If eyeballs seems pretty distracted right now.
Yes, Al. And when you're watching eyeballs, you kind of see, like where one of its ears should be. There's a giant eyeball. It's got its eyeball face, like and as you're like kind of focusing in, you just see like another eye, like a blister that's like on its cheek, just pop, and there's now another eyeball kind of.
Gross.
And then there's some eyeballs along its back and everything. So yeah.
Cool, spontaneous.
Cool.
As Pebble is just kind of flying around.
Okay.
Pick an eyeball, you stupid bird.
Right? Pick the eyeball out.
To avoid drawing too much attention, I'm gonna shoot at the plated one, but keep an eye on all the eyeballs.
Okay.
Did you say you got your eye on him?
Hey, got him.
Hey. That most certainly hits.
Euro.
You're confident that was a good shot with your little hand crossbow.
Oh, that was max damage? No.
Like you almost want to call out like, "Hey, Davis, look!" And then you notice that the plated board doesn't even react to it. Like you hit it, but
Yeah, I saw it, man.
I'm gonna need a bigger crossbow.
Did you load that thing with regular bolts, or is that like both bolts?
They're the same size as the other one. Shit.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I think I'll throw a bardic inspiration on Gustav.
Nice.
Oh, okay. And that are
Feeling so inspired.
noise.
Ah!
Alright, so that means that Davis and Gustav both have inspirations.
I'll mark
Alright,
it.
cool. And alright. Nice turn, Al. Grant.
I will smack the dude in front of me with my hammer.
Okay.
This one,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah, that hits.
No,
That-
24 did not count. Okay.
No, unfortunately, no, it's not a critical, but you definitely
No,
do
he
hit,
gets-
and you hit.
Oh no, he doesn't get advantage. Sorry, never mind.
No,
Got
yeah.
the 10.
You,
Okay.
you definitely hit for very hard.
Yeah, that doesn't even count your double proficiency.
Okay, yeah, so I hit him with the hammer, and then
Mhm.
I will
Doesn't make a save. Okay.
and the spiritual weapon to smack again, I guess.
Okay. So as you're assailing it, Grant, you take like the little bullpen part of your hammer, and you crack it underneath its jaw, and you miss some of its plating, and you hear this like sick bone crunching sound, and its tusk, one of its like elongated tusks, just kind of falls out of its mouth.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Gross. Okay.
The plated one is starting to look not good.
Good.
Your spiritual
Then I
weapon.
I mean, he was already ugly, so
Yeah.
Whoa.
Smack it
Improvement
harder
at this
with the
point.
spiritual hammer.
Okay.
Which also gets
Bring it
plus 2.
down. Which, yeah, +2 because it hasn't acted yet. That's right. So +7 total on the attack roll. I think.
And or if you want.
That's unfortunate.
Well, you can use the hammer die on it if you want.
Yeah.
So you can roll a d6, and if you get a 6, it becomes a hit anyway. If you want to do it for that.
I mean, the damage on it is reasonable. It's like a 1
Yeah, go for it. Do it. Roll a d6. Oh, got him!
You roll a 6.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So that little flaw in its defense.
Yeah, I told him
Davis-
where he's like, yeah, fuck, did you see that tusk that you just knocked off? You should probably hit him there with that.
So then I point at the spiritual hammer.
Mhm.
So I smack it with my hammer regularly, and then I point at the spiritual hammer, and it smacks at the same spot again. It's
Okay.
a nice swing.
Alright, let me see if you manage to. Doesn't roll its save. So, yeah, so as you break part of that tusk off, your bluish force hammer comes back and takes that tusk, and instead of like cracking it off, you actually the hammer carries the broken shard of the tusk through the mouth and into the base of the skull,
Nice.
and this guy heals. Plated down.
Nice.
Didn't even get to make a single attack.
Hell yeah.
Got him.
Alright, nice. You can move if you'd wish, Grant.
Yeah. Am I sure that the bottom two are definitely dead? Are they like bleeding everywhere? Are they separated at the waist?
Making if you want to, yeah, like okay. I will say the one that's closest to the one that's in the tendril one she's a salad. She's been ripped apart.
Alright.
The other one, I mean, it would take like an action to make a medicine check to check out. But just looking over, they don't look like she's been moving.
Then I will charge, I guess, towards Roque, so I'll get like halfway there. And
I was gonna say, you did see
chill.
Roque like go tend to her and then leave though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But he tended to a dead body? What?
Or chucked her out.
Oh, he checked. Okay. Then I will charge towards Roque so I won't make it all the way out. But
Sounds good.
I'll charge that direction.
Nice.
Okay. All right, Davis.
Let me get my 4 bonus temp HP.
Yay.
So
Yeah,
keep
so 8
stacking up.
total?
Yeah, it's thick.
Yeah, I think it's one source. So.
I'm assuming I probably can't get between these two guys, or I can get within reach of both of them, right?
No. There's
Okay,
way too much distance.
I'll get to eyeballs. So do I get advantage on him because of the harrying?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But as you're swinging,
Oh, he's
as you're swinging, you see some of the like 2 of those eyeballs that are just like in a strange location on its body, like on its shoulder, and then kind of like somewhere along the ribcage. Focus in on you, and you make me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. I'm decently wise for. It's at. 13.
13? Okay, yeah, you save. Go for it.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I am gonna kind of like swoop around so that I don't think I'd be in swiping range of him, and then I'll get 10 feet. Poke him.
Okay.
That is
Poke 'em.
a 17 plus stuff. I'm assuming that hits.
You have
26,
advantage
yeah,
because of
23.
the harrying. Okay.
Oh, wait,
yeah, that
advantage,
hits.
yeah. Let me see if I can
Nope.
crit. Nope, that's a 10.
Okay. Yep, but you hit.
Alright, so let's roll damage. Ooh, 9 plus 4, 13 damage.
Alright.
I'm not going to do a mega
this-
die on him, so I'll just chill.
Yeah, as you slash across this one, this feels right. Like when you slash, that's about what you're expecting. This thing's spongy.
So yeah, I'm going to call it to those. Like, this guy is much easier than that other guy. We can probably take the rest of these guys a little bit, hopefully, more easily, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Alright. The double bear pigs get to act.
Finally.
So, the tendril one will try to make a save. Natural 20. Alright, so the vines that are constricting and the roots that are constricting on the one about the furthest away, which is about 60 feet from the 65 feet, you just see it leaves out this and it just like starts ripping through the vines and then starts charging through, tramples the dryad that was most immediately through it, and you hear this sick as it like crushes her skull.
She's fine.
God.
Okay.
And
mostly dead.
and he is going to attempt to gore Grant, which let's see, what's your AC? 18. All right. What is there any
Old
special
man
rule?
with thick chain.
All right. One roll. Natural 16 plus 6, so that's 20, 22 to hit.
Gotta hurt.
All right. So as it's running up to you, it's making like great speed. That is 2d6 plus another 2d6 because it's goring you.
Ouchie.
Plus.
It's fine.
And I need you to make a strength saving.
No problem.
1, 3.
He's strong. Actually, you're not that strong. I thought you were stronger than that.
No, I'm average. I'm old. I can't be that
That's
strong.
true.
That would be ridiculous.
Okay, well.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Please don't be my actual roll. Please don't.
Yeah. So as its weight impacts on you and the tusks sink in, you manage to steady yourself because that thing would have naturally, its weight would have dragged you down, but you fight through it and you're not knocked prone. And now it is over here, and it stomps and tramples, and the dryad that was like on the ground immediately to your right is trampled as well.
Damn.
Fuck.
How much did I take?
Well,
20.
that's
You
fine.
took
Maybe
9 plus 4, 13 points.
Damn. So he rams in my shield and like turn him slightly, but I took a big hit, like
Yeah,
a tusk in the shoulder or something like that. And
exactly.
he rolls by.
Jams your shield back into your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are large boars. Like, you've seen them at a distance. By no means are they as large as the size one that y'all saw, but they're probably something about 4 feet from ground to shoulder, and then maybe about 6-ish, 7-ish feet in length. So definitely large boars. So now this one that's all bristly is going to finish chomping. Like it's got the head and the neck section of this dryad in its maw, and it just crunches down, and then in that same motion starts runs after Davis in his back, attempting to gore him as well. Natural 19, so I know that's going to hit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Going to 4.
I think I got less temp HP.
46 plus 4. Ooh, 6, 6, 12.
Shit.
12, 15, 16, 20 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
So 8 temporary hit points gone, and then whatever else damage carries over. And it is now, you see it, and it is just like up in your space. It's breathing heavy, like, the hot, like, air.
Mm-hmm.
And now Eyeball is going to also, unable to, like, actually run at you. It's just going to swing, and it takes its large head and kind of swing its tusk towards you, Davis.
Inspiration
Rolls a
can't-
natural.
Inspiration can't apply to AC, can it?
Alice can.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's a reaction. But
Okay.
you
Cool.
What did
Good to know.
eyeballs roll?
eyeballs rolled an 8, so total is a 12.
That
No,
misses.
total it's a 14.
Still
So
misses.
yeah. So and Pebble is continuing to harry it. All right, Marb. Plated one is dead.
Hooray!
Got him.
a half-orc
So I have a
sandwich.
few like maintenance questions before.
Mhm,
If I
absolutely.
want to make a fire arrows, is that an action, bonus action?
You need to like take some time to kind of get some cloth, soak it in the tallow. It would be something you could do during a rest, like a short rest or a long rest.
So I
but,
fucked
like-
up and I won't have them. Okay.
Unfortunately, no. But you have the materials. You by all means have like and everything. You got like a ton of tallow oil, so you can tinker away when you're back in town or after you survive this, if you stuff like that.
Okay. And second question for a hail of thorns,
Okay.
does that affect like people in our party or only
Yes.
enemies?
It does not it does not know what a friend.
My deck saves are okay, just so you know.
I don't have good deck saves, but I can handle it. Good.
I mean it's only a D10.
Yeah, but
I
it
mean,
can
that
hit
can go
multiple
terrible.
targets.
Yeah. Okay. So let's move Hunter's Mark to Eyeball is hurt.
I hit him.
Eyeball took a little bit of a poke. All right, there's your mark.
Wait. Oh, Tendrils is this one. Sorry.
This is tendrils.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't move the text. I got you. Apologies.
Okay. So.
Oh, I gotta
Hunter's
just put it on
Mark?
the bottom. There you go. It's easy to read.
Wait. Fuck. Let me catch up on. Oh, is moving Hunter's Mark my bonus?
It's a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna do a normal shot this turn.
Okay. So Hunter's Mark is on eyeballs. Go for it. It is injured. So
First, let me roll head.
are you doing a regular shot or a sharpshooter?
Actually, no, because sharpshooter is -5. But if I do, where's my ranger archetype?
So you,
If
for
I do
you,
my thrill of the hunt, that's only a +3, so it would be a -2.
and you don't have, and you get to add the thrill of the hunt after you roll, but before you know the result. And so you unfortunately don't know the AC of these things, but say like 18, let's just say for an example, and you're confident that'll hit, then you can say like, I'm going to use the thrill of the hunt for the damage for the hit.
But I would want to use it for the attack roll
Possibly, yeah.
to compensate for the sharpshooter negative.
Yeah, if you would have missed with sharpshooter, then you could compensate. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so I can do the sharpshooter first and then compensate? Okay.
Mhm.
So
But it's
sharpshooter -5, so it would be only +2?
yeah, d20 plus 2.
Okay. And if anything, I can do another +.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Yeah, that
7.
hits. That certainly hits.
Max value.
So you're gonna do a fuck ton of damage here. So 2d8 plus d6 plus 10 plus 6.
6.
Got
Got him.
I think you might get him.
Maybe.
+60.
I'm guessing if you do roll about average, then you'll get him. Oh yeah, I think you got him.
Oh, fudge. Oh, 29. Okay.
Yeah.
+16.
Damn, son.
Really?
Well, yeah. So
Oh, +10
So-
for sharpshooter.
yeah, plus 10
Oh,
for
right,
sharpshooter.
the sharpshooter. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good damage.
Yeah, I
For the
mean,
record, a giant man hitting something with two hands does not do as much damage as with an
It's,
One
arrow.
arrow.
it's the finesse. It's the finesse. You
One
gotta
arrow.
aim with those crevasses.
I'm a very large man with a very large sword.
Yo, I hit
So-
him with a big ass hammer. I'm gonna hit him with a big
And
ass
then also this
hammer.
other guy with the large hammer. Again, somehow not doing as much damage, which is honestly pretty impressive when you think about it.
So 29 points of piercing damage. They already 13, so what is that? That's 33, 42.
Basically, either we're mega garbage or
Or I'm
Marb is basically an arrow wizard.
Or both,
Alright,
you know.
let's see. So it needs to roll its save. Rolls a natural 1.
Wow.
Womp womp. Marb, how many eyeballs do you want this arrow to pop as it's shooting into it?
Magic bullet through
All, I believe is the answer.
I'm gonna roll a d6 and whatever the d6 says.
Okay, go for it.
Ah, dang.
2. So it goes
Okay.
by 1,
In one out the
slashes,
other.
and then
So yeah,
the other
Marb,
one.
yeah, you release the arrow and it goes through the left eye socket and it travels all the way through the skull and there's like another eyeball that is like focused and fixed on Davis, and Davis, you just see it pop as
Eee.
an arrowhead
I got a
just
little
kind
bit
of.
of eyeball juice on me.
Eyeball goo.
All right, fucking that thing is deceased.
Toasty.
Got him.
Got him. All right, that's 2 of the 4 double bear pigs. All right, top of the round, Roque. But before you act, because nobody rolled a d20, or no one had an initiative.
I have a quick question before.
Yeah, go for it.
Before Hunter's Mark could jump to other enemies, if I kill them that turn, does that still apply to Query?
Yeah, it is the spell. The only thing is it's a bonus action to move it, so you have to do it next turn. So you already used your bonus action to move this turn. It's always a bonus action to move the mark.
Oh, bananas! But it's also a bonus action to cast a spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So let's see. As the eyeball one is dying, it's going to release like. I actually rolled on the table. As you see, over in the distance, kind of behind Al, you see some of the bushes start rustling, and you hear then the breaking of twigs and breaking of branches. Ales.
We're getting friends? Yeah. Come on.
Is that another one starts rushing in. Attempts to go.
to the party, Richter.
Al, give me a. What's your passive perception?
I got 15.
15. Okay, yeah, you're not surprised by this. So it doesn't get advantage on the attack. 14.
You still die.
Yeah, that's it. You're not surprised, but you
you
get
die.
fucking
Does a
murdered.
16 hit?
It does not.
Wow. Valor Bard.
I'm
Yeah,
invincible.
there you go. But it is up on you. And then this one. What is this one? What mutation does this one have? Okay, this one, Al, as it comes up on you, you turn, and looking at it, it almost looks like part of its face is kind of it's melted and droopy and saggy. It's where its snout would normally have 2 nostrils. They've kind of merged into just one kind of gaping orifice in a sense.
Super
and
nostril.
you see its jowls are over exaggerated, and behind its where its neck is, it's 2 just these swollen masses. So you don't know what this one does yet, but we'll just call this one Swollen Pig. All right.
Oh no.
Now,
Whoa.
Roque, you may continue with your turn.
That makes me hitting the gem.
Okay, so it was Bristle that chomped on one of the dryads and then kind of ran off?
Yeah. Oh yeah. This one. Yeah. Sorry. This one's head was just ripped off. So that one's dead.
Man, he's killing everybody here. I got nothing to say. Okay. So I charge forward at Bristle, seeing him kill another of the dryads, and give him a solid 2-hand whack with my staff.
Okay.
Just screaming at it, just like, I hate you!
What have you
Ah! And I just
You
whack.
son of a bitch.
All right. Go for
I
it.
don't generally attack things, so I don't know what I'm supposed to roll.
For you, I think it's D20 plus 2. Let me Roque. Action. Quarterstaff. D20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3. Cool.
Womp.
I'm
Roque-
really doing it, you guys.
I'm so angry.
I'm trying really
I'm in a
hard.
blind rage. That's why I can't hit.
basically, Rock, as you swing, you start like ah, swing, and you're like swinging, and you're just like smacking the ground next to it, like ah.
Sounds
I mean,
alright.
I
you
can
definitely.
respect that.
Spells.
I
What
don't
is
agree
going
with it,
on?
but
Why
I
is he not
respect
throwing fireball?
Okay.
You
Uh,
tried your best. You tried your best.
and then between Davis and Grant, who's hurt the most?
Probably.
Davis and Grant. Davis. Davis got real.
Yeah, even with my temp HP, I got pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so bonus action, I will just kind of look over at Davis and say, "Kill this stupid thing for me, will ya?" And I
I will,
cast
I'll get
Healing
there.
Word on him.
No,
Okay.
just say no. Just look at me like, nah, dude. And I'll be
I'll
like,
do it
wait,
for
what?
myself. You can't tell
And
me
it's
what to do.
I'll
I
use my
don't
level
think I'll
2.
be doing
Get
that.
the
Sorry,
middle
bud.
Okay, you can use this level 2
2
spell slot.
I can cast it while still bonking things.
Yep, yep.
2d4.
Alright. Yep.
Roll it in.
Davis, you're gonna heal, and then also Rock, what do you want to Pebble after you heal?
And Pebble can fly over to
Nice.
the gym pig and try and distract it corral.
Alright, there you go. So Pebble makes like almost like flies up in the air and then just kind of makes like a diving motion towards the swollen pig. Alright, nice. Davis healed. Good turn. Alright. Ah, I'm gonna hit you with my staff. Alright, Gustav.
JK, lol. All right. Well, I mean, Swollen is over there, but
You can head back to
there's
the
already.
bar and have a drink.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
get
feel
out.
like
I'll be like,
29.
go help Al. He needs it. He's a frail little
I'm gonna kick
boy.
at that.
yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'll just roundabout and then charge this swollen guy over here.
Okay, yeah, you can make it.
Okay.
No, we're keeping you a pretty close formation.
Yeah.
Go help my boy.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
it
you're
is
protected
only
with
a 13 on my 2-hit.
13 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
To reroll the 1. Okay. So that is 11 damage. To
Yeah.
Swollen.
Yeah, so as you
And-
charge and slash, this feels good. This feels right. Like it's your sword's sinking in and dealing good damage.
Right.
weapons.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I am just gonna make the one attack. I still don't want to spend my action surge yet until.
Actually, I forgot because Pebble was helping. Roll one more time because you might roll a natural 20.
Okay.
Pebble flies in.
Yeah, she's harrying it.
14.
No, yeah, that's fine. Basically, what Pebble can do is because familiars aren't able to deal damage, but one of the actions they can take is the help action, so they can basically the next attack on them will deal is at advantage.
Gotcha.
Cool. All right. So yeah, you definitely slice this guy up.
Just run up and give him the chop.
All
Give him
right.
the chop, Johnny.
Body bag.
Brissa, seeing the tenderly boar break free, and now being that this other one has spawned behind it, kind of behind her, she turns, and she's going to. What can she do besides entangle? Yeah, she's gonna like manifest this wooden club kind of out of her being, run up and try to smack the swollen pig.
Is that a shillelagh?
Yeah,
Nice.
wow, natural 17. She definitely hits with a natural
Got
17.
Ooh.
D8 plus 4 for 9 total.
9.
All right, good crack on the swollen pig. Al. Oh no.
I'm gonna stab it.
Okay.
I was feeling real cocky.
All right.
Don't get
Like I'm gonna do some flanking maneuvers, like Davis does.
Yeah, that's what I just like I taught you. Oh shit, nice.
Some flippy
I poked the
spinner.
shit out of it.
Yeah,
That's a way better poke than the first time you tried it.
that's Max damage. Nice. Yeah, so you take a Reaper and kind of step to the side and kind of just, yeah. Sinks in, does good damage.
I'm back. I'm the new melee guy.
I'm doing it.
Gustav, you can go back. I got this.
That's right.
All right, that was your action. You got plenty of movement and bonus action if you want to take them, or is that good?
So Davis is doing a lot better on HP. How's Grant doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh, okay.
I'm like 3/4. I'm okay.
Okay. And are you good, Davis?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Then I think I'll forego the bonus action.
Because I still get a little extra HP. It lasts for a minute, I think, right? The heroism.
Yeah, so he's still concentrating, so you get the temporary hit point.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, because he didn't get hit, so he didn't have to make concentration save. Yep. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Grant. The tendril pig came rushing by. Yeah.
Yes. So like Grant probably is like knocked to his knee when the tendril pig ran by. He stands up and rears back and smacks it with his warhammer, or attempts to at least.
Gotcha. I don't see numbers. And
Yep.
yeah.
Six.
Yeah, so as you're getting up, getting up takes more effort than you thought, and then you're come down to strike. So it goes wide.
And then I'll point at the. Is my spiritual hammer within 20 feet? Do you think?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
All right. So then I'll
Well, the
point back
handle's
at the
not
spiritual hammer and command it to go swing it at tendrils.
All right. I'm just gonna put it like on top of, so we can see it. There we go. It's a little bit easier for me to see. Smack it.
Keep rolling.
Yeah, that definitely would hit. If you...
Holy
Yes. Let me roll my D20.
It explodes.
Yeah. Your
He
trusty
needs your energy. He's doing
Your
spirit
god
bomb.
comes down and personally just takes him off the battlefield.
Alright. Roll damage.
Hey! Ah! Holy shit!
Holy shit, he's doing it.
200, huh?
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Nice. Okay.
How's he look?
Tendril 8. Okay, got it. All right, Davis.
How's tendrils looking?
You feel better.
How does tendrils look though?
Hard. I mean,
I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna swing at that fucker anyway. I do like as I get healed, I definitely look over at Roque and kind of like in a somewhat surprise, give him a bit of a surprise face, like, all right, maybe you're not so bad. And I'm assuming I'm within range of the tendril guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna smack that guy. So let me. It's 15 plus stuff, so I assume that hits. 15 plus 6.
Yeah, it hits.
Smacking him with 6 plus 4. Actually, before you say anything, like, so I can add Bardic Inspiration to damage and AC with his stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just go ahead and roll another d6 on this guy. So 2,
Yep.
so 8, 12 total. 12 damage total.
12 to Tendril. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you smack it, your glaive comes and slices through one of the tendrils that's like sticking out of its shoulder,
Yeah.
and then it's 2 branch out from it, and it's gonna smack you back. Use its reaction. Smack you back. Rolls a 3, so that
I don't
misses.
think it's gonna hit.
So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do merit dice or anything, so I'm good.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we're just gonna go in order left to right on the field. So the swollen one, wow, you actually did a good job moving. I'm proud of you.
It has no
I
place
was
to back
gonna-
off.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I was gonna do something, but now it.
We're gonna ride the pig. We're gonna put a little saddle on it and
Mhm.
take it back to town.
It's like Minecraft.
So actually, you got a bit of a distance. Okay, yeah. So Al, as you kind of skirted behind it, you're not going to see this as much, but as its head is facing you, Gustav and Marb, even though Marb you're a little bit further, you see the 2 swollen pouches behind its throat inflate, and then it leads basically like does this exhaling sound, and through that now like almost like melted nostril, a stream of acid is going to shoot at Marb.
Oh,
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ew, gross.
oh, yeah.
It's just this line of acid. Yeah. Why is the music not repeating? You. Maybe now it will.
Oh no, 12
No, you don't say. No.
bananas.
All right, Marb, you are
Rip
taking
Marb, goodbye.
3d6 acid damage
Oh,
for a total of 6 acid damage, and I need you to roll a saving throw to maintain your hunter's mark.
a saving
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
throw.
Beat it.
It's gotta be
So
a 10.
Oh,
yeah, just beat a 10.
okay.
Yep. Wait, no, that's not it. Roll a So it's d20 plus 1 for you.
+1. Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Hey, 12.
Yep. Yeah. So you manage to, as the acid kind of like burns your beak and your feathers, you don't lose your focus on your mark.
Wait, which is still on the
And-
dead guy, right?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
but he can still move it later. All right. So that was the
Don't
guys.
have absorb element. Goddamn.
All right, Eyeball's dead. Tendril. All right, Tendril is going. Its tail. It's basically its butt is facing you. Grant, you see that it's like whipping around and it's gonna strike you with one of its tendrils. That is its tail. Natural 18, so 24 to hit.
It's me.
2d6 plus 4, 2, 6, 20 points of slashing damage and bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
That smacked me directly in the face. And I was like, yeah, that hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
20 points?
Yeah, he rolled 2 6s.
So it'd be
Okay.
16, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So +4, right?
I
2 6
am,
plus 4, yeah.
So 16.
Yeah, I am.
Bloodied.
Okay.
And then he's going to continue his assault now on Davis with another tendril. This one's like actually just like, not Grant, Davis. This one's like actually like its right nostril. Now it has like this hooked tendril kind of coming and growing out of it. And that's a natural 17.
That'll hit.
So
Can you switch that to a 13?
Ooh, nice.
yeah. So 13.
Well, plus what? Then?
Yeah. 13 plus 6.
That would still hit.
19.
FYI. I don't know if that.
And it's
Yeah, that still hit.
okay. Nice try. And you used your merit. You could have used your reaction to use inspiration, but you used it for damage.
Right, I know. Yeah.
Nice try. That was a good try.
Yeah, that was good.
Good try. Complete opposite end of the spectrum. 2 1s.
What does it look like when Roque like imagines the
That's a good point.
world changing? What is it? Do you do anything? Does something?
You should give him
That's
like
fair.
the Obi-Wan, like these are not the droids you're looking for motion or something like that.
Wow.
Wave your fingers at him, hoping that the swing misses, and then it still hits him in the face. You're like, oh,
Ah, shit.
I mean, in this case, I just kind of
So what was the damage, Adam?
yell out at him.
6 damage total.
6.
It rolled 2 natural ones.
Nice. Just as I planned it.
Yeah. All right, and then now, since someone is injured, it's going to use its bonus action to try to attack Grant.
No.
easy.
Oh.
And
Rolls a natural 1. You're fine.
I'm fine.
So
Yeah, so-
it seems like its tendrils are much more effective than its tusks.
It falls
And,
over and commits suicide on the spot.
Shit.
Commits ritual Sudoku.
Now the bristle one. The bristle one. Davis, Roque, you're within 5 feet of it. Davis, were you within 5 feet of it? Or were you staying away?
I mean, he kind of approached me. I
Oh, he did. Yeah.
I
So you're
stood
within 5 feet of it.
pat, so yeah, I should probably.
Yeah. All right. I need just because you're standing next, both take 4 points of piercing damage from its bristles.
Me? Too?
No. Roque and Davis.
Oh, okay. Thankfully.
And then it's going to make an attack against Davis with its tusks. Rolls a natural 4,
I got
but
tusks.
Davis is injured.
I do better with my tusks.
Yeah, and then it rolls a natural 9, so misses. Bristle did nothing this round. Marb.
I'm just gonna like sidestep each time. Like I'm still focused on tendrils. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna like
Mhm.
sidestep each time.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do pretty much the same.
Okay.
You're gonna spit
So
acid at
bonus
him?
action. Yeah, bleh. I just puked at him back. Yeah. So bonus action to move Hunter's Mark to Swollen.
Okay.
Because
Got it.
it's injured, so I'll get that sweet bonus.
Oh yeah, it is injured. That's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take the same -5 for Sharpshooter.
Okay.
14.
That hits. Yeah.
Noise.
You guys don't have a high AC.
So I'm getting my super damaging +16 roll.
Yeah, that's so much damage. Jesus.
Roll 2d8 plus 16. 26.
All right. This one did take. How much damage did he take? Oh, he was actually pretty hurt. Wow, he was already really hurt. Let's see.
Stabby McGee over there fucked him up.
Oh, rolls a natural 20. Davis, Marb, as you release that arrow, it sinks into its snout, which literally just shot acid at you. And you're certain that should have killed it, but it just rage and it's standing. Hey, this thing should be dead.
Oh.
Yeah, 57 points total damage. Okay. The swollen pig looks really bad.
Okay.
Anything else? Would you like to move anywhere or?
Can I move if I use my bonus action to?
Yeah, movement's separate.
You might get AO'd, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do like some spinny flippy back shit to just get a little bit away.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're good. Not in its reach or anything.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
for my sake. Oh wait, I forgot to put in my damage. Sorry. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You good? Okay. Roque.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I took damage from Bristle, which I'm like, what the like?
Yeah. Yep.
Not a fan. So I'm gonna go over to tendrils because I didn't enjoy that. So I'm just gonna go walk over that way a little.
Okay.
Any reaction on me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 10, so 16 misses you because you're a Tortle.
Yeah, I got 17 AC. So. Okay, cool. Probably not the smartest thing, but I don't like getting pricked. Okay, and with tendrils, I now I'm stealing myself up. I missed my first big swing, but I'm taking another swing with my quarterstaff.
Fucking quarterstaff. Okay.
Since nothing else I seem to do hurts anything. Roll D20. What was it? D20 plus
3.
3.
That hits. Roll. You're doing it with 2 hands, right?
Yeah. So
D8 plus 1.
this is awesome. Angry turtle smacking things with the staff.
Yeah. 6 damage. Okay.
Nice.
Better than a firebolt.
How do you want to do this?
Well, I mean, yeah. In your mind, better than a firebolt, I guess.
Hey. You know.
Okay, and since I still have a bonus action, I'm just gonna throw another heal out there.
All right. Grant is looking really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's for Grant, and I'll use my last second level spell. So
Okay.
So 2d4 plus 1. I'll just kind of look over at Grant and be like, "Hey, fuck up, buddy. I need you."
Okay.
Was it 2d4
Plus 1. Yeah.
Sick. I didn't realize D&D Beyond showed you the upcast stuff.
Oh,
whenever-
Wow. Nice.
Max heal.
Ooh.
Nice. Put that one to good use there, Grant. That's all I got.
Except for your level
Very
1
nice.
slots.
We have a battle wizard going on right now.
Yeah, right.
That's actually not doing anything wizardly. He's battle right now, actually.
That's
He
true.
killed a bunch of the Dryad ladies. I'm angry.
Yeah, no, I like it. No, I approve. All right,
Yeah, hopefully I'm out of pricking range and I'm stay where I am.
you're good. Yeah. All right, Gustav.
I'll just keep wailing on
Divination.
Swollen here.
Okay.
Put him down.
Put him down.
Do I get any sort of advantage since I'm roughly on the opposite side of this dude?
Sure, yeah.
Plus
Al's giving you some
Pebble's still in there.
flicking. He already,
Oh,
Pebble's already
sorry, he bonus.
So is that an advantage or is that just a modifier?
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, not that really matters. That's like a 23.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
Just drop my dice real quick. Let's see here. I can reroll 2s and 1s with yeah.
We have to use the new roll, I think, regardless. Yeah.
That's fine because the new roll's an 11. So that is 15 damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pop action.
Before you do,
assuming he's not dead.
Yeah. It fails its save, so it dies.
Okay.
As you you take your sword, or your great sword, and you kind of take it and you stab into the of it, and you give it a quick twist, and you kind of hear this sound. As it's dying, you kind of see that its body starts to just kind of inflate. Al, Pebbles, Grissa, and Gustav all need to give me dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Roll a d20 for
flipping back shit like I did.
Pebbles, Roque, if you don't mind.
Good job, Marb.
17 for Gustav.
Yeah, you save.
Whoa.
Let me get the.
I got lucky.
Grissa fails.
You only take half damage of the 40,
Almost.
20, whatever.
What am I rolling for, Pebble?
Just roll me a d20. I'll do the
Ooh.
Oh no!
I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay.
Lucky.
On
Nice.
the spot.
Okay.
I was like, how is Allegretto less dexterous than
No.
old man Gustav over here?
So.
It's just a saving.
Oh no,
The combat
Pebbles.
experience.
Pebble.
Pebbles was flexing because he actually stabbed the dude.
Pebbles only has 3 HP. Actually, I forgot to say this. I forgot to ask. Roque, was Pebbles near the swollen pig last turn?
Yep, Pebble was still
Okay, yeah,
distracted,
okay.
helping out.
So. Ooh!
Pebble, no!
3d6 rolls a 15.
He's okay.
Gustav, you take 7 points of acid damage.
So wait, 17 wasn't enough to.
You take half. It's for
Okay.
half. Save for half. So you take 7 points of acid damage. Grissa, Al, and Pebbles take 15 points of acid damage, and Pebbles is out of existence.
No,
Pebble, no!
Pebble!
It's actually weird. Looking over at Al, Gustav, even Grissa, and then Roque. You just instinctively look over as you're familiar. As it poofs, it is literally just like this. There's no body left over. It's just this like flash of green light, like turquoise green light, and
Oh.
no
What?
Pebbles.
That doesn't seem so bad. But still, Pebble.
Pebbles ain't there. I'm sorry.
Pebble.
All right, take y'all's damages. So yeah, it's Grissa 15, Al 15, Gustav.
Grissa dies.
Yeah. All right. Grissa's looking hurt actually. That was a
Well, but this
That was
guy's
a hit.
dead now, right? Though.
Dude,
Yeah, he's
finish
dead.
her off. That's a ton of EXP.
it was his death throw.
Grant says out loud.
All right, Gustav, would you like to action surge? Move?
You should be able to
no.
get- well, you should be able to
I
hit
was
this guy
more.
already, right?
The only reason I was going to pop action surge
Okay.
was because I wanted to kill him before he shat acid at everyone again. But he's dead, so
Mhm.
he already shat acid at everyone. Whoops.
Mhm.
So what's?
So I'm just going to spend the rest of my turn crossing 2 tendrils. Probably just
Hey.
get over there, I imagine.
Yeah, you'll get like fairly close to it by the next turn. You could just kind of slide in and get there and attack.
Yeah, works for me.
Alright. Yep. Grissa is going to look at herself, kind of reach for one of the flowers and kind of like rub it again on her arm where the acid hit, and she's going to heal herself.
Hmm.
And that's her turn. And I guess she's going to move it forward. Al, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward as well. I'm switching to my crossbow.
Okay.
So I guess I'll take the shot first. I'm going for tendrils.
All right. So, okay. So you put your shield up and grab your. I'm just trying to think of your.
I have a hand crossbow. So
But you have to load it still. Remember? So.
Shit, I ain't got 2 hands for that.
I already
so
got
you-
time for that.
So you can like. No, I'd say no. I'll allow it. You can kind of. I guess it's shield. You can kind of reach, get a bolt, go. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
It's like a buckler. I mean, well, Davis, was it a buckler or like a shield?
It's just a plain shield.
Like a shield? Okay. Yeah, we'll flavor it. I'll allow it. Go ahead. Load it. Shoot.
Gracias. Right. Ah.
Sails wide.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go back to being the melee guy. No.
The universe just has mixed messages for Al.
He's very confused.
You're super good at
so-
fighting. You're garbage at fighting.
I don't know what to do. Out of Davis and Gustav. Ooh, y'all are both pretty beat to hell.
Grant's still hurt way more than I am, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he was the one who took the 20 last turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was David. Shit.
Davis.
I'm decently
Reaction
healthy. I'm not
quickly.
even bloody by like I'm not below half health even. So
Okay, then I think I'll cast a level 1 healing word on Grant.
Okay, go for it. Bonus action. Use that spell slot
Yes, and that's a 1d4 plus 4. I roll that?
for you. Yep. 1d4 plus 4. And then Grant, you're on deck. Nice. 7. Alrighty. Tendril Pig and Bristle Pig are still standing. Grant,
not for long.
you're feeling better than you were just 6 seconds.
No problem. Smack him with hammer. Smack him with spiritual hammer after.
Okay. Give me them rolls. Yeah, you have advantage with your regular hammer
Because you're
Attack.
flanking.
being hair.
Actually,
flanked.
the spiritual might from Roque too, right?
No, it's a spell. It's not an actual
Oh,
thing.
okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, 18 definitely hits.
5.
Yep. Okay, good hit. Keep going. Give me that spiritual weapon. That hit misses. Unfortunately, you're
That is my turn.
all right. It's going to use its reaction to smack you with its tendril because you hit it. Rolls a 2 and a 3. You're fine. You've gotten used to the weird squirming because it's like this thing probably has about 6 or 7 tendrils that are just whipping around. You've now you're focused in on its movements and you dodge to the side.
So, did
Alright.
bristle? Could I tell, like, if I were to back off about 5 feet, would I get hit by the bristles? Did it seem like when last time I got hit?
No, it seems like when it approached you, it kind of just like tensed up and its bristles kind of like extended out and kind of stabbed everything. And then
So, but if I were to back off another 5 feet, would it hit me?
probably not. I mean, it would get an attack of opportunity on you.
I understand.
So you're gonna back off.
Yeah, I'll back off a little bit.
Okay. 21 total to hit.
Phew, yeah.
All right, as its tusks sink in, it deals 10 points of damage.
Oof, damn.
Oh, actually, one sec. Bristle, Grant was David. I forgot. Tendril gets its bonus action to attack. Rolls 20. I'm
What?
sorry, I remember. On Grant.
On me.
Oh, okay. So
Because,
I still take my 10 though.
Yeah, you still take a turn. Grant, natural 20. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah.
3. So wait, so it's supposed to do 12, 16, 16 plus 6, 22, 23
As long as
points
it's not
of.
doing 55, it's okay.
Yeah, you're fine. 23 points of tusk damage as it
I'm
gores you.
down.
You're down?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no, get spiritual weapon.
He
Gets...
gets smacked in the head with the tail and falls
Spiritual
down
weapon, go bye-bye.
with the tendril.
Tendrils
Alright.
leaves the scene. No, I know you're not.
Oh, actually, no, spiritual weapon doesn't poof. Spiritual weapon just is inert.
Oh, it's not concentration.
Yeah.
Sick.
It's weird. Yeah, it's a weird spell.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, so it's back on my turn. I'll still have backed off 5 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of move the distances just a little bit. to
I'll
make it-
actually go ahead, spend a merit die, and heal up Grant using Moment of Courage.
Okay.
I
So
assume it
roll
works
that.
it works for unconscious characters too, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, let me roll. So roll a d6 for the initial heal, and then Grant, you can spend up to 3 hit dice to heal yourself. You get +2 plus whatever hit dice you do.
2 plus 1 hit dice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
And I
do you do
will-
anything about the concentration with the temporary hit points? When I got hit with
You
acid?
saved. Yeah, you saved already. I thought.
Okay, so the save was.
Yeah, the
Okay.
con save was for that.
Oh no, actually, no. He's actually
Oh,
right.
okay.
DC 10 con save. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, do a quick d20 because I did only subtract.
Perfect.
I took the 4 temp HP, so go ahead and do that so that I can check if I need to take 4 more damage.
Grant is like belly down.
Hey,
Yeah,
all
you're
right,
safe.
cool. So yeah, I'm still good.
Trying to stand
All right,
back
so yeah, I'm
up.
gonna try and finish Tendril Boy here.
Yeah.
All right, swinging McGlaive. Oh, that's a 2. That's not likely to hit. 2 plus 6, 8. Yeah, no.
Misses, yeah. You swing wide, and you actually, as you swing, it's just a couple, like 2 of its tendrils just kind of bat your glaive away.
Okay, well, that's it. All right.
Alright, double bear pigs. Alright, it's going to take a tendril attack against, well, it's going to continue, yeah, a tendril attack against, because it's next to him, and it hit him. Natural 19, so Roque's going to take some damage.
Reaction shield.
Nice.
Okay.
God.
That might still hit.
So,
Actually.
natural 19. Yeah, misses with your reaction shield. Good.
Nice.
Use that spell slot.
Yeah.
Its other tendril is going to reach for Gustav, who is rushing, and it doesn't like being rushed because it's got reach.
Nice. I know how that feels.
Natural 18, so
Yep,
20.
that
Yeah. 10, 14, 14 minus 3, so 11 points of damage.
Yikes.
Because your armor takes a little bit of the blunt. And then it's going to, with its bonus action, try to gore Grant, who will not die.
On one knee. I guess,
Yeah.
Because I was literally just down, so I'm prone. So do you get advantage? I guess. Then?
Oh yeah, you haven't had a chance to stand up.
Yeah,
Shit.
right.
I'm still on the ground. Yeah, he just knocked me down.
14 plus 6, no, 20 total to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Damn it. All right. 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage.
So I'm like on my knees, and it just bashes me in the chest, and I fall back down again.
Oh no.
No.
All right. Okay. So yeah, Grant is basically like a yo-yo, up, down, down. And then Bristle is going to actually close on Roque because he's actually closer. And 14, but you have shield still up, so yeah, that misses. Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So the shield lasts, and then Roque, are you damaged? Yeah, you take a little bit of damage. It's going to use its bonus action to attack you again. Roll 7, misses. Okay. Back to Marb.
Marb, do 1,000,000 damage again, please. Thanks.
Yeah, what?
Got
Thank
this.
you.
Can you
Please
kill
carry
him?
us.
Believe in me.
That 50 caliber sniper rifle.
Literally the 80 carry in like
Blow it in
Legacy
half.
team shooting from the back. Just all the damage.
Yep. So Hunter's Mark to Tendril.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job.
Because he's the most damaged.
Hey, look at him. He remembers the Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
Unlike other
better than
hunters.
others.
D20 plus 2 to roll. D.
Oh, you're doing sharpshooter and everything. I don't know if you have to do sharpshooter, but
He doesn't have to, but I love it.
No! I don't think even if I like.
No,
level-
sharpshooter didn't make the difference there. I don't think.
No.
Yeah.
Even if you added the +3 from Throw the Hunt, you
Well,
So,
without sharpshooter
Marb-
at +3 might have made it.
Bananas.
Marb, yeah. So as you reach back and fire, the arrow goes and just
Do you
the
have a
tendril.
good roll to? Shouldn't. Sorry.
Yeah, the tendril just kind of flip. Yeah, just the moving tendril just bat one of your arrows out of the way. Not even intentionally. It's a hard thing to hit.
It's multi-classed in a monk and it deflects missiles.
Yeah. All right.
Bananas.
Anything else, Marb?
Throw the pistol back at Marb.
That was my action, my bonus action.
You can move, but
Who is injured? I can cast. I have a cure wound.
this guy's down
Cure Wounds is an action,
and touch.
and you have to be up there to touch him to heal him.
Ooh.
So.
But that said, Grant is literally unconscious.
Mhm.
You know what? I'm
It's
gonna
fine. He's just taking a nap.
flank over here,
roll.
just like a little bit closer.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Go for it. That's perfectly good. As you step over like the plated one, you're like, ugh. Okay.
Actually, I use it as cover. I'm just kidding. Like.
I get you. Flavor wise, use it as cover. I like it. Roque, back to you. You've been like assaulted by a tendril, and then this bristling pig just like been biting at but it's deflecting off your arcane shield.
Yeah. Okay. So seeing Grant, you're on the ground. Hey, like you're down.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yes, I am asleep.
Okay.
the second
So
time.
I'm gonna look over at Grant, and I'm gonna kind of take a look here. What does it require?
Wait, are you shooting me with a firebolt?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm putting you out of your misery.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll just
you have
look
to
over
roll a
at Grant.
disadvantage.
Who's
because
the
I am
cleric
down.
now?
I am prone at the moment.
And I kind of just like motion at the ground around him and wave my hands a little, casting minor illusion. I have like the grass and the flowers kind of come up over him and hide him from the pig.
Okay. Cool. I like that. I like it. So like, yeah. So what the pig sees is just like all of a sudden like the flowers, the grass, and everything just kind of makes like a wall coming up between him and Grant.
It's
Got
it
it.
kind of covers Grant and just. I mean, he can tell what's going on. You know, I'm like, hey, just stay safe, buddy. And yes, that's my action. I have shield, and then also to try and help out, I'm gonna just kind of move around tendrils and try and position myself closer to Grant.
Okay, try to be the thing in that's immediate. Got it.
Next to
Yeah.
this
Hide
giant
it.
patch
Alright.
of overgrowth that just happened.
Yeah, just standing. I'm like, hey, look, there's these like big patch of
These
pretty flowers
they're
now.
tasty.
You go
Trust me, I've
investigate.
tried them.
Yeah.
Did either of them react on me?
Do a little dance.
Bristle will is shield until the end of your turn or
I
until the
believe.
start of your turn.
So let me double check. Oh no, until the start of my next turn. So
Okay, so yeah, you don't have that bonus. All right. Bristle rolls exactly an 18 to hit.
18. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 2, 4, 5, 9, 13 points of slashing damage from its tusk.
Ouch.
Scrapes up on your shield as you're walking away.
Okay, that was not enjoyable.
Yeah, but
Take the blow and kind of
yeah, keep wandering over. You're focused on protecting your friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay there, but you can tell I did not enjoy that.
I get you.
I've cast a spell and I don't have any other bonus actions I can do, so
Nice.
hope for the best.
All right, Gustav.
Is there anything that prevents me from continuing to advance 2 tendrils since he hit
No.
me with? Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah, I'll just move into melee contact and
Go for it.
attack him. Since there's enough people on him, would I have advantage on the?
Yeah,
attack?
it's being flanked on like all sides.
Okay. It's a 13.
That just hits,
Okay.
and it's going to use its reaction to smack you back. Rolls a natural 1, so you're good.
Cool.
Just like we planned.
Okay. So roll that. God damn. Okay, that was only 7 damage, but since he attacked me, am I allowed to just
Yeah, he missed you with it. Yeah, you can riposte. To use a merit die.
yeah, use my bonus action to do that. Does it also cost the merit die to do that?
No, it's a reaction die. It's a reaction to it missing you, right? So yeah, it's your reaction is used to make a melee attack and add the damage if you hit from your superiority die.
Oh, okay. Let's roll for attack first. Okay, yeah. So hit it with a 17.
Definitely hits, yeah.
And then roll damage, and then we'll add the die. Okay, well, 12.
Okay,
for that one. Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and action surge to hit him again.
All right, let me see. Let me make a save real quick.
Sure.
Okay, it does make it safe. Yeah, it's still standing. It should be dead. You're confident.
All right, so that one's a 21.
Definitely hits.
God damn, keep screwing that over. Okay, 11 damage.
Okay, yeah. Let me save. Doesn't make it save. So yeah, you slice like one time. You slice like 2 or 3 of its tendrils off, and then you come back around and you do another swipe, and you just kind of cleave its head off. Your DC gun is dead. You still have you can get to the bristle one, and you still have your bonus action. You kill something.
That's true. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and just like swoosh on over there and do another attack.
Nice. There's one double bear pig left.
Yeah, and that's a 1. So
Oh,
I don't know. Do you do anything with critical fails?
none.
in combat?
Only if it's like appropriate.
Was that an attack you were trying to do there?
Yeah, an
Yes.
attack was a critical one.
Yeah.
So,
Can I switch it to a 19?
Yeah, of course.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, all right.
Tired of these
So
things.
that definitely hits.
Okay. Well, I guess I better roll damage then, huh?
Yeah.
Come on. Better than that. Okay. 12 damage.
12. Nice. This is the first time Bristle's actually been hit. So you sink in and you manage to carve your blade through its bristles. As you do, you take 4 reduced to 1 points of piercing damage
Nice.
as your hands get kind of
Okay.
into the bristles.
All right.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. That's everything
Did I
you can
already
do, right?
technically use my bonus action?
Yeah, that was a bonus action attack that you made when you
Okay.
dropped the tendril.
Okay, because I think I'm going to probably pop second wind here. And once I get a
Next
second,
turn?
I'll do
Yeah.
it next turn, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Grissa is gonna head over to Grant. Well, let's see. And she's gonna like kind of reach through the plants, realize, oh, it's an illusion. She's going to cast
Suck
Cure
all the blood
Wounds.
out of your body. Oh, she's a vampire.
She's
Dang.
sucking us.
If
She
only
gonna
we'd known.
suicide again. She did with
She
Sam.
so on a 2d8, she rolled 2 7s.
Nice.
14 plus 4. Wow, 18 points of healing.
It's funny
Boom,
how
Grant.
pop up on my feet, standing straight up. Like,
All
ready to go. Sorry, was it
right.
18?
Yeah, 18 total. Al, there's a single boar left.
can I even see him? Ah, shit.
You can make him out through the combat. Yeah.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm 1 sec. I'm gonna try. Yeah, they don't look super smart. I'll try vicious mockery.
noise.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Yes, 14 DC.
Rolls a natural 5. I ain't gonna make it. All right. Give me that psychic damage.
What is it? 1d4 plus.
Nothing.
Oh, it's just 1d4.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Aha.
Yeah.
All right.
He's done.
I think you've only
Dang.
rolled ones on your vicious mockeries so far.
And
Alright, yeah,
damage.
Yeah. So the next attack it'll have is a disadvantage.
That's all good.
Are you like yelling at it or panpiping at it?
I'm screaming at him.
Okay.
It's like, I wonder if he can hear me. Just...
It definitely heard you like,
There was a
huh?
sow.
Yeah. All right. Grant, as you come to, your eyes open, and there's not the smiling, the intense face of Grissa as she's taking her hand off of you, and you're unconscious.
I will stand up, and that's I
Okay.
guess my movement.
That's half your movement, so you got 15 feet left.
I'll spend my action to move forward, like the rest of the way,
Okay.
and then I'll use my spiritual hammer to smack Bristle or whatever.
Perfect. Okay.
This action.
Okay. Give it a good old smack. That definitely hits.
Nice.
Give it that force damage. And Davis, you're on deck.
Yep.
10.
Damn, 10 damage. Nice.
Pretty sick.
The hammer comes crashing down and actually like breaks, like where it makes impact. It leaves almost like an broken quills and bristles. Nice
My
hit.
turn.
All right.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll say within 10 feet,
Okay.
and then just poke him from this side. Actually, well, it's probably no. I'll poke him from this side. Yeah.
Okay.
Smack him. Oh, that's a natural one.
Wait, am I still? I'm sorry. I'm probably only supposed to be +5 because the +7 is only.
Okay. It's still hits. You're good. They have an AC of 13. You're good.
Yeah, no, I hit a natural 1, so that's.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually gonna then back off a bit, just to
Okay,
make
yeah,
sure I'm
you're out of
the
its
range
range.
of the spikies and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Double bear pigs. Grant and Gustav at the start of the turn.
I'm just gonna die again.
I was wondering what yours did, dude.
Only if you're lucky.
It tenses the bristles. It tenses again, and its quills like kind of stick out more. Grant, you take 4 piercing damage. Gustav, you take only 1 because your armor absorbs most of it.
Okay.
It's rolling a d4, and it's funny. It's rolled 4 twice now. And then it is going to, because Bristle's going to attack Gustav because you smashed it earlier.
You smashed it, baby.
Natural 1, so definitely misses. And it's going to use its bonus action since you're injured to attack you.
Was that at disadvantage, or was that just the first roll you did anyway?
I rolled it once, so I mean.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Since it's attack, well, I guess it's still this round, so I wouldn't be able to repose against it. Did it technically?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's still the
Yeah.
same round. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you would have been able to otherwise. 12. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 13 points of slashing damage, reduced to 10.
Okay.
Your armor puts in work.
Yes, it does, which is good because my dex isn't that great.
Yeah. And that is its turn. Marb, your friend just got attacked. Your
I need
buddy.
to redeem myself.
Move the mark, I'm assuming.
Yeah, move the mark.
Alright.
Do the roly polies.
Mhm.
Uh,
It's actually funny, Marb, because up until this round, this thing hasn't been hurt, so it kind of worked out. You get your
Yeah.
Colossal Slayer.
It was perfect. Sweet. Let's see if this time's good. 12.
Oh, but you're gonna add the +3 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna add the thrill of the hunt.
Okay, so instead of +6, it's +3 only with whatever sharpshooter.
3 only. Okay.
So plus 13 only.
Yeah, +13.
Plus 13.
Ugh. I'm gonna have to start throwing some things with AC against Marb.
Right?
No, please don't.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Just gotta get some things that are anti-bird.
Lots of cats. Lots
Yeah.
and lots of cats.
Jungle panthers flying through the sky.
Fucking werecats.
That's 23.
Jeez. Alright, so it's 46 total damage on this guy. Let's see, does it make
Curiosity. So, what's the d6 again? I know the 1d8's from his weapon. The second.
D6 is for Colossal Slayer. So
D8 is Colossal Slayer. D6 is Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, so
Yeah, so it's longbow. Yeah, so it's longbow plus Colossal Slayer, which is class feature, which
So you and that's
spell.
just, there's no limit on uses of that.
Colossal Slayer, it's once per turn on anything that's been damaged.
Did damage. Okay. Wow.
And since he's only attacking once and everything's damaged, it's basically
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I guess later on when
Eventually
you
I'll
get extra
get, like,
attacks, it's not as
multiple
crazy.
shots.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Level like
this seems like a
Hunters are-
sweet spot for you right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Colossal Slayer is like low-level party taking down an ogre for the first time. He's amazing at that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
He's
'cause-
chopping down the first big guy that the team has
Yeah.
to go after.
Nice.
But like, once you get to like the mid tiers and stuff,
Yeah.
still damage, but it's
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 not
just
that good
another
against
die.
packs and shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Alright, Marb, again, these things are getting frustrated. This thing should be dead, but it just rages through it.
That son of a bitch.
Took you, it didn't let you get the kill. Didn't let you get it.
Kill stealing son of a bitch.
That's
Rock.
fucked up.
Dude.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, I did kill the ogre, so I got to do all the killing work.
If this happens, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay, so how close am I to it? I need to be
15 feet, you're fine.
I'm within 60 feet. Okay, so I first move here. I take my staff and I just kind of stick it down into the ground,
Okay.
and I point at Bristle.
Uh-huh.
And you guys all hear, this ominous bell, and I cast Toll the Dead on it.
Oh, okay.
Hell's bells!
I just.
Alright, this thing is
Start headbanging.
injured. DC. 13? Okay. God, what is this thing's wisdom? Not high. Oh no, not high.
No,
Minus
it's extremely wise, actually. Turns
Alright,
out.
-2. Oh,
So D12.
the -2 made it fail.
Nah.
Ah! Alright,
So
Go
I
for
roll, 1d12 on it.
yeah.
Although necrotic, I don't know on these guys.
So die, pig, and does it die?
The bell was more like
Yeah,
a dinner bell.
it didn't make it save. It died.
Oh really? Oh my god.
He was at 0 already.
Yeah, he was literally
That's
fighting
true,
it.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, rolled an 8 on its save. It died. I needed to roll a 10 or higher.
Cool.
So, how do you? That's the last one. So, how does it look when you kill it? Like, what happens?
So I point at it, and then it just you just see its skin some veins on its body turn black, and he can just kind of crawling from the inside, and then just falls over.
Yeah, and like
I yell "Die, pig!" at it, and then I'm just gonna run to the nearest dryad lady and see if she's alive.
all right, and like as that happens, like its bristles just start to like when you see something like in horror films when they like excessively age and their hair starts to fall out real quick. It's like its bristles just start to fall on the ground. Yeah, this is dead.
Fucking Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade.
Yes, yeah, thank you.
You chose poorly.
Nice job, guys. All right, Roque, you and Grissa are both examining one dryad. She actually, I was rolling death saves for the ones. She's actually stable.
Stabilized?
She's
Nice.
she's stabilized. She's the only survivor.
But this one's toast.
That one's
She's
all
on deck. Hit her with a hammer.
Yeah, Black Op, no survivors.
Is there any way I can I use like my medicine bag or whatever to help her out, or is she at least okay? Or
She's at 0 hit points and stable. So using your medicine bag won't necessarily bring her like to conscious. You can use a spell or something, or you can wait an amount of time, kind of similar to like what happened with Al when he got knocked out in the session.
right?
Eventually, they will come to consciousness. So
Okay.
she's stable. She's gored, and it's amazing she survived.
Okay, I'll just
Don't eat her flowers, please.
and sit with her, and I'll be talking to Grissa and our language.
Right.
Just be like, hey, I'm sorry, I tried to help your friends.
Okay. Grissa, focusing on her, the one of her sisters that survived, kind of looks at you and kind of nods. And while she's looking at you, she surveys the rest of the battlefield, and she sees the 5 of her other sisters that had unfortunately been turned to salad, for lack of a better term. And she's just, you see, she's crying. There's a little shimmer of moisture coming from her eyes, and y'all managed to save one of her sisters. It's no turn order. Y'all are free to act as you wish.
I'm assuming my temp HP will fizzle.
Yeah, eventually.
I just get close to the party and offer anyone needs some extra health. I can help with that.
I could use it.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and use my second wind.
go for it.
Rolled a 2, so I only get 5 HP back. That's better than nothing.
Are we gonna take like a short rest?
Y'all can plan for it. Yeah, if you.
Yeah,
I'm
assuming we can find a safe spot, sure, but
Yeah,
I'm
I do
hurting
have
pretty
like
good.
an AOE. It was like the thing that Corbin used while
It's on a
having
rest.
on a short rest. You get an extra boost if you
Yeah.
This deck?
Actually,
have like a prayer of healing or something. I gotta look it up. Give me a sec.
Adam, quick question. What is my spell casting ability modifier?
That's your wisdom, so +3.
Okay. Let me roll a d8 +3.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much health you can recover.
Okay. So as you guys are kind of resting, just to give you kind of like the visual, right? It's still, this was actually a rather quick scuffle.
Oh, nice.
Nice, good heal. Do mark up the spell slot.
Who does that affect, Nico?
Who are you targeting,
Yeah,
Nico?
who are
Yeah.
you
Grant.
Okay.
He was the most injured one, right? I have 2 more slots, so I can do that.
A lot of
I have-
people.
So the spell I have takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it's 2d8 plus 3, which are 5 total, which is my spellcasting modifier. 2d8 plus 5.
3, I believe, for you.
Oh,
You don't add your proficiency. Yeah.
Okay, 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah. So that's good.
Well,
So
10 minutes is exactly what we need for a short rest with me in the party.
oh, you're gonna use your respite thing?
I mean, I could
Okay.
if we're gonna do it.
Well, so real quick, as you guys discuss, or kind of think, I don't want to, but just letting you know, the pigs, they are definitely, they're not like resurrecting or anything, coming back. Grissa has kind of moved over and is to one of her dead sisters. As the one that did survive is just, she's safely lying amongst you. She kind of moves it away from the tendril pig that died, and she's you can kind of see she's just kind of brushing, kind of cleaning off the bodies in a sense, and she places her hand on the solar plexus of the one sister, and I guess Grant, you have the highest passive perception, so you definitely see this. You kind of hear her muttering some words. There's like pulse, very light pulse, and then the immediate plants around him kind of reach up, take the dryad, and then begin to inter her into the ground.
I'm gonna start cleaning off the bodies the same way she did.
Okay.
Just to kind of help.
All right. So she's going to be doing that for a while you're resting. The swollen acid pig, it's by the nature of its body, it is just starting to, and you can almost you can hear this hissing, sizzling sound off in the distance, and the plants around it are starting to die and everything.
Yeah, I'm assuming we should probably burn the other ones.
Yeah, does acid burn?
Well,
yeah, I mean, it dissolves, right?
They're not resurrecting, but we should. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to drag the remaining pig corpses into a pile.
Okay.
And then burn. Get someone to set them on fire.
Yeah, I'll help Gustav because I have fire stuff.
Yeah. So as the groups, so Gustav, Marb, and whoever else is listening, while you're the bodies, y'all are being careful, and because you do see through in some of them there are still some of those worms that exist, but it's not like these things are as infested as the ogre was. It's almost like the worms are kind of symbiotically part of these creatures, so they're not trying to lash out and come out. They're just you kind of notice that there's within the skin and all that. But yeah, you manage to as careful as you can, move these large. These things weigh. God, how much does a boar weigh? 800?
I don't know, a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, if we can't move them, we can't move them. But
you might take some time and cut them apart, maybe even to make it easy.
If I have to choose between cutting it up or just leaving it, I'm gonna just leave it.
I understand.
We'll burn them where they stand.
Yeah, that shit's gross.
We try one and we're like, nope.
Yeah. The one with the eyeball, the mini eyeballs. Some of the eyeballs are still looking around, kind of just
I take a knife and poke each one of them in the just for fun.
Blop, blip. You hear that sick popping sound.
Actually, I saved one and I cut it out slowly and put it in one of my little flasks, and in my eyeball pocket. Just
okay.
There's another eyeball in there already. Okay.
Give me.
But that one's sold, so it's.
Marb, just because you're actually just sort of dexterous, give me a sleight of hand check to see how well you manage to, if you can save an eyeball without popping it.
Come on, roll gods.
But
and go ahead
and
and
save it.
D20 plus
dexterity.
5.
That's what it's for.
No.
Oh no, Marb, you try at one, and you're just your blade slips and just slices it. You're
carefully, and it just explodes.
Got it in his mouth too.
You go to do another one. Yeah, you go through you intentionally popped maybe about 6 of these eyeballs, and then you started going, no, I want one, and then you go through one, pop it. You go through another, God damn, you go through another, and then just out of frustration, you just start popping the rest of them.
It's like bubble wrap with this guy.
Hey, I see stuff.
Really gross bubble wrap.
It's a simple life.
Okay. So Davis is cleaning up the bodies. If Davis is doing his respite, all of y'all are able to finish a long rest or short rest within 10 minutes.
How many of you guys are injured? All 6 of us?
I'm injured, but not
I'm
a
injured.
lot. Yeah.
I'm below half.
If
I don't
anybody's
have
My
been hit
priority
down,
is to heal the 6 of us. If
Okay.
Ursa and the other dryad don't get healed, it's fine.
Okay. So yeah, priority would be okay. So whoever needs to take the healing, go ahead and roll the 2d8 plus 3.
I rolled at 18.
Oh, 18. Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah. I know Davis needs it. I know Roque needs it. I know Grant needs it. I know Gustav needs it. So that's 4 sources already eating it up.
So we take 18. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah. All of y'all take 18.
Okay. I mean, I only need 16. If that makes
But no,
sense.
it doesn't. It's not like a pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't a
So
short
regular
rest
healing
also
is
give
not-
you like your constitution?
No, it allows you to spend hit dice if you. So you
So-
have 3 hit die at this level. So you can do
Okay.
that, and then if you spend a hit die, then Al's. What he was gonna say. Go ahead, Al. I don't want to take anything away.
You if you spend a hit die, you get to roll an additional 1d6, and you get a little bit sadder.
Well, just because I don't know what else I'd be using hit dice for.
Exactly. Yeah. It's fine.
Awesome.
So you don't get to add a d6 to every hit die. It's just like you get a bonus d6 once.
If you spend hit die, you
Yeah.
get 1d6.
Yep. So go ahead and everyone please account to your healing. Since I believe there's enough targets that don't need grants. Grissa will definitely take it. And she's back to full. And her
So does a
friend.
short rest just not have any inherent healing effects then?
No, it is what allows you.
But I do get a spell slot back, right?
If you choose to take your arcane recovery, you can get what is it? Half your.
I just get one up
Yeah.
to a level 1 spell back, so I get
Yeah,
one. Slot.
Yeah, you get 1 slot back. Nice, guys. Actually, as you finish your prayer, Grant, the Dryad sister that survived, she you see her start moving and coming to consciousness, and she kind of looks around and she doesn't recognize any of you. She's kind of like getting like a little defensive and afraid and kind of scooting away from everybody. And because Grissa hasn't noticed, she's a little bit more focused on tending to the bodies.
Okay, can I speak to the giant lady and just be like, hey, it's okay, we're here to help. We're with Grissa.
And Sylvan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you say that, and she goes, oh, no, Grissa, where's Grissa? Grissa, where? And then Grissa actually, let's see. Yeah, she hears this. Oh, right, natural 20. Yeah, she definitely hears it. She kind of runs over to her and says, Sister Pan. And Sylvan, so only you understand this, Roque. And she goes, you're alive. It's a miracle. What happened? And they kind of go back and forth. Pan goes, oh, we started being able to recall this place, and we walked, and before we knew what happened, we kind of fell into a daze. And then next thing we knew, as she kind of looks over to the tentacle one that's the closest one to her, these abominations attacked us. And Grissa just kind of goes and gives her sister a big hug and says, everything's going to be okay. My friends saved you. And yeah,
Aw.
they're both kind of crying. Not like weeping, but there's a little bit of tears streaming down their faces.
What are they talking about, Turtle Man?
They're just give them some time, guys. I'm just gonna walk away and be like, yeah, they'll be okay.
As you're walking away, one of the things that you Pan, which you got her name, she asks, what about our other sisters? And Grissa just shakes her head no. But that's all.
Yeah, just because I feel kind of awkward and sad and whatever, and I miss Pebble, I'm gonna kind of walk over to Acid Pig and see if there's any Pebble left. I mean, I didn't really see him disappear, so
Minute of
Uh,
fun.
Give me an Arcana check, Roque.
at a safe distance.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. At disadvantage because you're still. No, actually, you got a rest. It removed it, so you're not tired anymore.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm in
Are you
the.
like putting your ear up to the dead body of the pig, or what is going on?
Sorry, what was that?
Are you like putting your ear up close to the dead body of the pig, or how are you exempt?
No, I just wondered because it's the pig that killed Pebble, so I just walk close to it and I'm just kind of looking around and I'm kind of sad now because I realized my.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really no traces of Pebble. You're not too. You don't really understand what Pebble is yet, but you kind of are like, well, you have this like feeling that Pebble's not gone. You just probably need to bring her back into this reality. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just mope around the acid pig.
Shoot a firebolt at this corpse.
I'm gonna go over to the dryad that healed up and just like offer my water skin. It's like the only thing I know that they may not, and I can't speak to him, so.
Okay, yeah, she looks at you, kind of looks at Grissa. Grissa nods. She takes it. She smiles, and as you know, she's putting on as brave of a face as she can after what
And
happened.
I'm gonna like motion like drink, you know.
She understands.
Okay.
She drinks it.
Haha, gotcha, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, she rolls a Constitution saving throw. Rolls a natural 2. All right, how much points?
Yeah,
That was
That
my-
was my alchemy set, actually. Haha. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It was poison.
So yeah, after about like a good 15 minutes of resting, which was like wouldn't be normally taken to benefit as well as y'all had, kind of bolstered by Davis, kind of leading the recovery period. Kind of
Yeah, basically during that time, I'm like giving a little bit of a pep talk. I'm kind of tapping my drum a little bit and just saying like, guys, we fought well. We're gonna get back out there. We're gonna heal up here. We're gonna be ready to go. Just big old pep talk, basically like coach at halftime kind of thing.
So yeah, the bodies are now ablaze. I'm Marb. You take some of that oil, that tallow oil, get the bodies flaming. I'm assuming. Yeah.
I take a weird satisfaction.
Hey, Pebble was carrying that white flower that the nice dryad lady gave me. Did that go poof too?
Oh, she was carrying it the entire time.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
so I could always have her cast spells.
Gotcha. So as you're like looking, kind of the area, you see that white flower just kind of fell onto the ground. It's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay. Surprisingly, the flower. It's been what, a day or two, or did you get it more? Did you get it at the very beginning? I'm trying to remember.
When we met her in town, she gave it to me.
Yeah, so it's been a couple days. The flower still looks pristine. Looks nice.
Magic flower. I'm not gonna eat this one.
Might taste super good though.
Okay. So yeah, what would you guys like to do? Y'all haven't made it quite to the ranches. If you still wish to continue.
Yeah, guys, we still need to go deal with those gems.
We need to push on forward.
Wait, we're
If
going to
someone
the
else
gems, or are we
hands
going to
on
the rest of the ranches? The gems are in that one house. Were we going back to there, or were we going for the ranches, the other ranches?
We
thought
got
the gems
The
were-
dryad was leading us somewhere
Yeah.
specifically. Like I don't know if this is all the help that she had wanted.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
That's it.
Oh no. So well, the thing is, you guys don't necessarily know Versa intended, right? Or was she asked for help.
Right.
You can try to communicate with her to see intended. She was kind of surprised to see her sisters here. Like she wasn't expecting that, right? So and Roque, only you've gleaned this from the discussion, but they experienced that same dazed state, loss of memory, difficulty getting here. So you can make an Arcana check, or if you want to share that information, maybe someone can help you figure it out.
Yeah, I'll pass it on to just whoever's near me here. Just be like, guys, like, I don't know if I should go talk to her and ask her if she wants to continue on, but and I'll just explain that they seem to have the same thing going on as I experienced at the house with the gems and that whole situation.
Gotcha. So, real quick, anyone that is trained that can spellcast, so Al, Roque, Marb, and Grant, give me either Arcana checks or religion checks, whatever you see is appropriate.
I'm not trained in any of those.
No, you don't have to be trained in them. You get to use it because
You can do a magic.
magic.
20.
Oh, damn. Natural 20.
Or-
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez. Okay.
I rolled a 20 on religion. Or
Okay. All
I'm
right.
amazing right now.
18 plus 5. So
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So, kind of some of the discussion of like what Roque is explaining or saying is going on. Marb, you've kind of put the pieces together in your mind just through like you're looking at the map previously and hearing the discussion that looked like a symbol, boarding, like a glyph in a sense, and now they're able to now kind of like they kind of like the dryads are now kind of starting to recognize this place and remember this place, but it's still they're running into that daze. Roque, you're kind of realizing this too. So the best way that I can explain what's going on is y'all destroying a few of those structures has weakened this like glyph of warding that was established, which was designed to keep the dryads and their allies out. And the way that it does that is it kind of, because Roque and Marb, y'all both kind of understand this, it almost just kind of like makes them forget that this exists. And because it's weakened, now they're able to kind of walk here, but the spell is still there, and it kind of like is trying to push them away. So that's why they get in that like lackadaisical, dazed, confused state, because like it's still a lot of magic trying to ward them away. It's a broken ward in a sense, but it's not a destroyed ward. So that's why. Yeah, go ahead.
is there any way I can like investigate it or like try and find out where it's with like the center of it's coming from? Or
So you're kind of you get the map and you're kind of looking at it, and with your check you start to understand that you have to probably destroy each anchor point, which and it looks like each of the houses and the ranches have a symbol on them. The symbol probably designates what they wore, like the screw was like the incubators, but it looks like if you're not 100% certain if you maybe destroy the homestead in the center, because the mud drawn lines go to the homestead, or possibly if you were to nullify each location, the other 5 remaining locations, that maybe the board itself would be completely destroyed. You don't know. You've never dealt with anything of this caliber, but that's the best you can ascertain.
okay, so there's still 5 ranches left. I thought we burned all the.
You
We burned the
burned
Like
3.
3 in the south.
Oh, okay.
You burned 3. There was 1, kind of the south, and then 2 to the northwest, which happened to be the incubators. And y'all only went there.
It was on our way back to town.
Yes. And y'all, from what I understand, y'all didn't burn them because y'all figured the ward thing. Y'all just burned them because they were incubators. And now it's starting to...
because Marb is an arsonist who likes to burn things.
Hey, I knew there was something sketchy, and I completely knew the plan from the beginning. Nothing to do with.
I mean, to be
My
fair, I
fire.
think it was actually me that did it.
I think fire falls on one of the ranches.
So looks like we're all arsonists. So deal with that.
Team fire.
Okay, if
I just want to share with the group where like, hey guys, look at here at the map, and I showed them like, I think this is a circle, like explain the whole situation to them, like what we figured out. Like I think the dryads came in because we burned those ranches, and it seems to be like a field or a wall keeping them away, and now that we're burning them, they were able to return, so I think we should go and burn the rest.
Here, I agree with that. Let's do that.
yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
we got to pick up the gems too. But yeah, I think the spell's weakening.
I really
And
think you're the
I'd
only
like
one
those
who's
gems
interested in
too,
those
but I
gems.
Did anyone say gems?
No.
Nope.
Gem fire. This is to bury the gems. That's
Oh,
why my
gems.
prize was a shovel. You guys all got fancy armor, and I got a shovel.
I'm
And a
gonna
bed.
take like
Take that.
5 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This is
The
in
righteous
character, out of
arsonist.
character.
Right.
I think
Out of
that's
character, sorry.
Flies
He
away.
flaps the swings and flies away towards the southeast. Where is it going?
My people need me.
So yeah, rested, Grissa, and now her sister have gone through, and all the remaining bodies of the dryads have now been interred into the earth. As you see the roots and the vines kind of come up, wrap around them, and then they just they drag them down, and then they just almost just phase into the dirt.
Does it look kind of like when Grissa showed up in Fox Den? Like that phasing or different?
Similar phasing, yeah, but this is very much, instead of digging a hole to bury it, it's almost just and the dryad become one, right?
Gotcha. So out of character, I was kind of taking notes. Did we discuss why these dryads were able to be around here whereas before, Grissa couldn't come?
That's the whole the ward is probably being weakened by y'all destroying the anchor points.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's what kicked that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Because Grissa was not expecting anyone of her kind to be here either. Because it's almost like they don't remember this place existing.
Yeah, because they weren't being specific about it earlier. They couldn't even describe what the problem was.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's very vague.
Yeah. So, and they still you can still kind of get it that since we're gonna take a mini break, let's say if you need to, but the dryads were ambushed in a sense because they were stuck in that dazed state where they were kind of what is going on, and that's why they literally got jumped. So go ahead and let's take a quick break. We're probably not going to go much longer. I'm still kind of tired from the deployment.
That makes sense to me.
And then we'll figure out what the group is up to, and we'll continue next week.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes or so.